know, the last game to this one. What would be the main different thing for the defense for this game?
You know, Winnipeg has a great team. They're very, you know, veteran. You know, great veteran leadership on their team. I think we just have to just stay composed, stay focused, just do the little things right. You know, that's something that we really harped on as a defense, and you know, just playing our type of ball. You know, we know what we can bring to the table, and we know what we're about, and you know, just have fun out there.
You think you'll be able to disrupt this offense also?
Yeah, I mean, that's the plan for every game. You know, we want to go in there and establish our will and dominate as a defense. You know, we don't want them to have any yards, any completions. You know, obviously they're gonna make some plays. We're gonna make some plays, but you know, we're confident.
What have you seen in terms of the growth of this defense over the last year?
Yeah, it's you know, words can't even describe. It's like every single game since I've been here, we've just been, like you said, improving every single week. You know, getting better. You know, as a team. I mean, just flying to the ball, being ball hawks. You know, but even before that, you know, I think that something that we've really been harping on is, you know, creating turnovers and being destructive. Not just tacklers, you know. When you get to the ball, you know, make a play. Don't just make a tackle, make a play. You know, I think that's something that we definitely have improved on, and we're only going to continue to be better.
What role do you think you've played in helping to, you know, bring us to another level?
Oh, you know, I'm just blessed and thankful for them for letting me come here and you know, be their Mike linebacker. You know, I think as the Mike, you know, you have to kind of take a leadership role. That's, you know, I want to come in here and show the team that, you know, I'm a team player first and foremost, and I just want to do my job, you know. And Coach Thorpe puts me in an amazing position to kind of be the leader, I guess. And, you know, I think that's every Mike on every team should probably be the leader of the defense. So I guess you can say it about.
How many games of football are you going to play this year?
Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot of games. I think we're doing some type of count the other day. If you count like the last CFL season through the CFL season, it'd be like 36 or something like that. Yeah.
Do you recommend it then?
You know, it ain't just me. You know, I have a great support system back home, an amazing family. You know, and first and foremost, God, like, you know, truly, like, you know, He's put me in a position that I can withstand it. You know, not a lot of people would be able to, and I understand that, but you know, it ain't just me. It's not about me. You know, so I guess I really truly appreciate the people in my life and the man upstairs for helping guide me. You know, truly.
When you played in the XFL, you played a championship game. How much of can it help you for this upcoming championship game, and how much can it help you, you know, guide the younger players who maybe never played in a game of such magnitude?
Yeah, you know, I think first and foremost, coming just after winning, like you said, the XFL championship, you know, especially the position we were in, you know, coming from like kind of the underdog mentality. I think honestly that's gone now, though. I think that we established what we had to establish against Toronto, and I think it'd be very hard to look at us and say we're an underdog anymore, you know. But when I was in the XFL with the Arlington Renegades, we were going into the championship game against DC. We were the heavy underdog, and we went out there and performed. So, you know, like I've been saying all weekend since I've been here, it's truly just a mindset. You know, you got to believe that you're the best team. You got to believe that you're the best man on the field. Every single snap, you're going to make a play. You know, just it's really just having faith. To be honest, it's just having faith and trusting the process and trusting your preparation. You know?
And you think your experience could help maybe younger players who could be nervous about the, you know, all that goes around this game, you know, all the media attention and the activities surrounding what you do usually?
Yeah, you know, I just think helping the younger guys just stay focused. You know, stay focused. Keep your eyes forward. Do the little things. You know, every single thing you've been doing to get here, don't change it. You know, it's like you said, it's gonna be a lot of media, a lot of publicity. It's great to love it. It's great to appreciate it. You know, like we're blessed to be playing in a Grey Cup. You know, of course, but at the same time, when it's time to work, it's time to work. You gotta block block it out. You know, when it's time where we're at practice, we're going. You know, there's no, we don't listen to outside noise. You know, like they were saying last week how we were underdog this, underdog that. We came to work and we handled business. So it's like that's what we got to do the same thing this week. Whatever they're saying on the outside, whoever's predicted to win, we don't care. We don't even know. All I know is that as a defense, we're going to be ready.
From your perspective, what happened with you?
I know that you came in during the season, but how would you describe Jason as a leader, the way you know he's leading his team?
Yeah, you know, I was with Coach Moss last year in Saskatchewan, and I mean, the growth I've seen him as a coach is ridiculous. You know, he really has his own style. I think he really holds us accountable. He treats us like men. You know, all of us kind of have our own routine, and he respects it. Throughout the week, he's always talking to us, asking how we're doing, how we feeling. But you know, we're grown. You know, especially some of us older guys. You know, veterans in the league or in playing football, it's like we know what we have to do, and I think he really does a good job of understanding it and just respecting us as players. You know.
From your perspective, what happened with you not going back to SAS?
Sorry?
From your perspective, what happened with you not going back to SAS?
Oh, you know, there was a lot of factors. You know, I think honestly it was just a timing thing. I think I just wanted to truthfully I just said a prayer and I talked to my family, and I felt like that was the best decision for me. You know, I don't have anything against the coaching staff there. I love the city of Saskatchewan. You know, I know they really embraced me. It's nothing about that. It was just something I felt like I needed to do for me, and I'm always going to roll with myself. You know, I'm always going to talk to the man upstairs and my family, and I want to live my pro career with no regret, and I felt like if I stayed, then I would maybe regret other opportunities. So I don't regret anything, you know, and went to the XFL, won a championship, came to Montreal, and we're in the Grey Cup, so did something right.
Did Cody recruit you to come to Montreal? Like, was he in your ear?
I guess recruit's a heavy word. He definitely talked to me. When I made the decision to leave the XFL and to come back, he definitely was one of the guys to call me and kind of talk to me a little bit, you know. So if you want to say recruit, but he was in my ear a little bit.
Bugging your ear.
Something like that.
Were there any other teams legitimately in the mix to sign you in the CFL? Like,
yes.
And how did that play out where Montreal was at the top? Like, why were they the ones that you signed?
You know, I had talked to, like you said, Cody, Lemon, Coach Moss, you know, they and Coach Thorpe. You know, I wasn't too aware of Coach Thorpe, you know, but I had heard about what he was doing here. I heard there was a need on the team. You know, like you said, yeah, there were some other teams definitely who were interested and who were, you know, talking to me and my agents. And I'm not gonna say who because you know I think that's I don't want to air out laundry, but you know, I mean, I guess in terms of what made my final decision was just a feeling, you know, really just. I think sometimes you got to kind of bet on yourself, and, you know, and you got to do what you think is best, no matter what Cody or Lemon or coaches say. You know, you got to kind of look at the roster and look at the situation and say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, and that's what I did.
Based on what you know from Cody, do you think the Riders made a hasty decision to move on from him in the way that they did? Because they didn't make the playoffs because they're in the Grey Cup.
Yeah. You know, I think there's a lot of different factors that go into it. Truthfully, I don't really know all those factors. I'm not going to pretend like I know. I do understand, and I'm not ignorant to the fact that Cody and Coach Moss took a lot of blame last year. You know, but I think as a starting quarterback, that's kind of what happens, unfortunately. You know, they're going to look first at the QB, and then it's going to go down from there a lot of the times. And I think Cody definitely took a lot of the rap, but he's a pro. He's a professional, and it's great to see him here doing his thing, and he's appreciated by the fans, appreciated by the city, and you know, I'm just very happy for him and Coach Moss. So, you know, I don't know what went into the decision to move on from them. It wasn't really my business or my concern, you know, and I guess that's not really for me to comment on, other than just the fact that, you know, I'm happy for him now.
It's your role and do your job at the best you can do, and that's what I think we've been doing a great job of this year. We have a lot of young guys that's buying into what the team, you know, is preaching, so it makes life easy and it makes football fun.
Last week, was that the best total defensive performance that you've ever been a part of? Because like 9 turnovers in a conference championship game is just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, man, for sure. I don't remember even having over 5-6 turnovers a game. I mean, like it was electric last week. I mean, every time I looked up, somebody else was making a play. Whether I was making a play or on the opposite side, you know, it was a collective day for the whole defense. You know?
What's it been like? You know, we got here yesterday. Just what's the feeling like? Are you allowing yourself to get wrapped up in the emotions early in the week? So, you know, are you that kind of guy? You seem like a pretty even guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty even. I try not to get too high, too low. You know, I'm still trying to soak it in. Just coming back to where I started my career, it's a bittersweet thing. You know, and, you know, as the week go on, that's when the nerves start kicking in. You know, that's when I start realizing that what we have accomplished and where we at.
What did Sankey bring to this defense when he got here?
Right away, he hit the ground running. You know, he brought in leadership. You know, he was very experienced. He definitely brought in physicality. That guy running around and he tries to take people's head off. So just that, and being our Mike linebacker, taking control of the defense, he do a very well job of that. So just having all these leaders around the defense, all this experience, it's just a good thing.
Avec toi pour le restant de tes jours, c'est un moment où est-ce que le temps s'arrête, puis que on dirait que tu ne comprends pas nécessairement ce qui se passe. Tu comprends pas l'amplitude et l'envergure de ce que tu as réussi à accomplir en tant qu'organisation, en tant qu'équipe, puis l'impact que ça a en termes de fierté chez les gens de notre communauté, de chez nous. Puis c'est ce que je souhaite depuis toutes ces années. Je ne souhaite pas leur vivre pour moi, je souhaite vraiment que les gens puissent voir à quel point ils sont unis au travers de notre organisation.
Bien placé pour parler de Jason Moss, je la pose vraiment pas négativement, là, mais c'est plus pour comparer à ce que Curry, mettons, avait fait. Le Jason arrive, puis dès sa première année, il est capable d'inculquer des valeurs, développer une philosophie dans cette équipe-là. Comment toi, tu as vu son travail pour y arriver?
Jason lui-même se définit ou se représente un peu comme étant... parce qu'on a tous eu des expériences différentes en tant qu'entraîneur en termes du moment où est-ce qu'on était joueur, à l'époque où on était joueur. Puis Jason a connu un peu la façon de travailler comme de Mark Trestman, l'approche qu'il avait en travaillant avec Scott Milanovic également. Et il a également aussi travaillé avec Don Matthews. Fait qu'il était capable de voir un peu les deux sphères de comment travailler en tant qu'entraîneur-chef. Puis il aime s'identifier lui-même à le bon mix. Donc dans sa dynamique, tout est axé sur le travail, la précision, les détails. Mais à l'extérieur de ça, il faut s'amuser. Et puis je crois que la portion s'amuser a été quand même très prédominante en termes d'équipe, où est-ce qu'on passe tellement de temps ensemble que c'est important aussi qu'il y ait des moments pour apprendre à se découvrir, à passer des moments autres où est-ce qu'on ne pense pas nécessairement à la tâche, mais beaucoup plus à bon moment. Donc c'est une belle approche.
Ouais, c'est bien. Puis comment il a fait, puis comment tu t'expliques en fait qu'il a voulu comme embarquer dans la culture québécoise, de relier vraiment l'équipe avec le Québec, avec Montréal, même s'il vient pas d'ici?
En faisant un point numéro 1 dans sa liste des choses qu'il fallait réussir à accomplir en tant qu'équipe. C'est sûr que la dynamique de dire on doit remporter des matchs, on doit se présenter aux séries, on doit remporter les matchs de séries, se présenter aux grands honneurs, remporter les grands honneurs, ça va faire partie de l'agenda de toutes les organisations en 2024 aussi. Mais de pouvoir dire qu'on est différent, qu'on a quelque chose de différent, de pouvoir le mentionner, puis pouvoir aussi prêcher par exemple. Jason a tout le temps son téléphone sur lui, puis à un moment donné, il était rendu à une centaine de jours consécutifs à faire ses exercices de Duolingo. Donc, c'est de prêcher par l'exemple. Et puis, Jason l'a fait depuis le début de la saison. Il a mis le français de l'avant. Il s'est assuré que les joueurs puissent se présenter, avoir leur numéro, pouvoir dire leur numéro de joueur, et puis d'avoir les connotations de, les capacités de répondre poliment, de remercier, de saluer les gens. Donc, c'est tout simplement de dire, regardez, oui, il y a une culture en place qui est différente. Joignez-vous à elle, ne pas vous distancer. C'est une belle approche.
Bye, merci.
Just to play ping pong, you would think that he went to like a professional school or something like that.
He's a spinner, huh?
Yeah, Coach Moss is really good too. That's not, so they'll give brownie points to him. Actually, his son
You can ask him about that. Tell him Shawn Lemon said that.
Cody's or the coaches?
No, Coach Moss' son. Coach Moss' son beat him last week in pickleball.
How old is he? 4?
No, he's old as he? Maybe like 7 or 8.
Oh, there you go. Okay, same road, same avenue.
How's it feel to be playing in Hamilton?
Oh, it's good, man. I know that they're gonna, sell a place out. I know that the fans are really passionate here. So it's like one of the cities like this where they do a lot for our league, and a lot of fans supporting our league. You definitely want to come here and have an opportunity to play in a great event like this.
I mean, you beat them out, but how likely do you feel that the fans in Hamilton are going to be supporting?
I'm not sure. I think they just love football in general. They're going to support football. So we welcome that. Just enjoy the game. We're going to enjoy it. I hope they enjoy the festivities and everything going on. We definitely appreciate them being hosts for it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.